aboyandhisdogs here, playing Hexcells Plus. We're moving on to puzzle 6-3. It's another rather large puzzle. Alright, we're going to start over here at the bracketed 10. There's a total of 10 in this row, so go ahead and mark them all as blue. We're going to go through and try to take care of some of the easy ones first. We have only one in that row, so we'll go ahead and mark that off. In this column there's 0, so we can eliminate all of these. In this column, either that or that one has to be blue because of the bracket, they have to be connected, so we can eliminate the rest. Okay, for this 3 we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. These two are overlapping, so we can mark those as blue. This column we have our 1 selected, so we can eliminate the rest there. Alright, where to go next? Alright, so we have our 2 for that one. We have 3 for that one. Okay, for this column, we have our 3 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, for this row, we have a total of 3. We have our 2 there. We have our 2 there. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. We can eliminate the rest there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we know only one of these is going to be blue. So let's take a look at the 6 now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we know one of these will be the 6, so we can eliminate these two. We have 1, 2, 3. We know one of those will be the 4th, so we can eliminate this one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we can't really work with that one quite yet. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3. We know one of these will be 4. And since there's only one more left in this entire column, we know we can at least remove that top one. Okay, up at the top, we have a total of 5 in this column, so the last 2 are going to be blue. Alright, so for this 2, we know one of these is going to be blue to meet that. And for the 3, we know that we have 1, 2, 3, so we know this last one is going to be blue. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't quite solve that one yet. Alright, so for this 7, we know that there's going to be 3 in this entire area here, leaving 4 for the top, and there's only 4 there, so we can mark all those as blue. Alright, for this 4 we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We now have our 2 in this row, so we can eliminate the rest. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we can't quite do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have our 3, so we know that last one's going to be blue. We have our 1 solved. We have our 5 solved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay, where to move next? Alright, we're going to go down to the bottom left. So we have 5 here. We have 1, 2, 3. And we know only 1 in this entire area can be blue, which would be a 4, and then 5. So we know this bottom is definitely blue. And since we know that now that one of these two is going to be blue, we can eliminate this one. Alright. Let's see here. Can we narrow it down anymore? 1, 2, 3. Not quite there yet. Alright, for this 4, since we know one of these two is going to be blue, we definitely know this last one's going to be blue. We have our 1, so we can eliminate those two. We've got our 3 there, our 3 there. 1, 2, yep, got our 5 there. Alright, so now we can solve this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have our 4 in this row. We can eliminate that last one there. Just go ahead and deselect some of these items that aren't going to help us anymore. Alright, 1, 2, so one of these is going to be blue, equaling that 3. Now for this 3, we have 2 here, so only one's going to be left, and since we know it's going to exist in this area, we can eliminate those 2. Alright, for this column we have our 3. Okay, for this 5, we have 1. There's going to be 1 in here, so that will be 2. 3, 4, 5. So blue, blue, blue. Alright, we have our 2 there. Now solve for the 5. We've solved for that. We have our 2 there. We've solved for our 4. Alright, let's go back up here. 1, 2, 3. Eliminate that top one. 1, 2, 3. Let's take a look at this column. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can eliminate this last yellow one. 1, 2, 3. Just double check on that. 1, 2, 3. So really the pattern that you use, or like the technique you use to solve this puzzle, it's very similar from start to finish. Alright, we have 3 in that row. So here we have 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 actually. 6, 7, so one of those is going to be gone. Alright, so heading back over to the left, we can highlight the remaining yellow ones here because everything left in this row would total up to 5. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3. We can eliminate that last one. We have our 2 there. Right, let's head down here. Okay, that doesn't help us too much. Alright, so on this column we know one of these two will be blue for this to work. And so for this 2 we'll have 1 blue there, 1 blue here, so we can eliminate these 2 up here. So for this row, we can eliminate this last one for this 2. Now we can solve the column with 3. The last one's going to be blue. Okay. We've solved for that column. Alright, 1, 2. We have our 1 there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So one of these will be eliminated. Alright, let's deselect some of these. Alright, so for that 4 we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, 1, 2, so only one of these is going to be blue for that 3. And here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So one of these 2 will be eliminated as well. So I don't really think that information helps us a whole lot here. Alright, so for this column we have our 3. We'll eliminate that one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me just do a recount real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Every once in a while you do a miscount. It's usually worth doing a recount. Let's take a look at this 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This last one's going to be blue. Alright, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can eliminate that last yellow there. We have our 3 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So one of those is going away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so that's going to solve that one. 1, 2, 3. Just doing a double check. Alright, and our 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've been wanting to get that bottom left one. Alright, we have our 2. We've got our 2 there. Alright, so one of these 2 is going to be blue. And we know one of these 2 is going to be blue as well. So I'm going to come back to that one real quick. In this row we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can kill that last one. That last remaining one's blue. Alright, so with this 3, we have 1 here, so we know that there's going to be 2 blues between these 3 here. And we know there can only be 1 more left in this column, so that means this one would have to be blue over here. And now we have 2 in this column, or row, so we can eliminate that. And now we can solve for our 4 there. Take care of that one. We've got our 2. Alright. So we solved everything except for the top. We have 1, 2, 3. So we know one of these 2 is going to be blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So since one of those is going to be eliminated, we know that this one has to be blue for that 5 to work. Alright. So for this 2, we have our 2. We can eliminate that last one. And now we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Getting a perfect on puzzle 6-3. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Hope to see you next time.